to Puerto Rico. It's hot. It's hot.
Get set, ready, go now. Right, 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 let's go. 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 Do it back, do it back.
Tócale al ojito, mi angelito de Puerto Rico.
There she go, there she go, there she go. I can't breathe, but I made it. We in the Puerto Rico. It's hot. It's hot. Girl, they walk in the bathroom. So let's see. Let you do the honors. What'd you say? Let's see what our view's looking like, because we're supposed to have a good view. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. There's somebody over there kayaking. Missed them. Amazing. Look at that. We out here in Puerto Rico, baby. I know, I just started.
champagne showers, all the shrimp and lobster pies.
Look at the rules here. No diet. No diet.
You give me a superpower. Together the world could be ours. You sit me up on the counter. Instantly it's thunder showers. Storming for a couple hours. When we finish, take a
Todd, can you play that again?
pause.
They about to want to sell.
Real sexy, real sexy. Come on, girl. Bend it over, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over.
Hello, everyone. It is day 2 in Puerto Rico. Here's my boo thing. My bestie. We out here on our balcony. This is one part of the bay you can see, and then here's the other. Oh, look how beautiful them palm trees are, y'all. Okay, so we are about to go to Old San Juan for our walking tour. Then we're going to come back, change because we might be sweaty. And then we have our rum distillery tour, mixology class. So we'll be back, but let's show you guys our outfits for today. So here's Rosetta's fit.
Let's show it out.
Oh, Henry.
Hold on. Let's show it out. Girl, that's wild. I'm about to kill myself.
Don't do that.
Okay. It's Tiffany with her Bob Marley represent.
Marley.
You see it. You see it. We getting ready to hang out. Look at the beautiful view. Puerto Rico would never be the same.
No, they won't.
Turn up.
How pretty these buildings are. Hola. I wasn't even recording.
Bueno. That's delicious. The young picture that we saw of Pedro Fernandez, you guys film it. That was a time where he went to go study chemical engineering in a very prestigious university called the École Centrale of Paris in France. in the early 1860s. And while he was over there, he really fell in love with what was the makings of cognacs, brandies, and wines, and even put it into practice. When he graduates and comes back to Puerto Rico, right here, he starts his first process of making his first batch of rum. Pedro was always a man that wherever he went, he always carried a little barrel underneath his arm. So whenever friends and family would come to visit him, they'd say, hey, listen, Pedro, I heard that you're making some type of rum. And, he'd give a little bit to everybody, and everybody would absolutely enjoy it. He was a very generous man, so he had a lot of friends. And it wouldn't be until 1880 where he actually gets his patent as Ron del Barlito. Again, giving it a tribute to what his friends and family have been calling it for years. Hey, Pedro, you still have a little bit left of that little rum from the barrel. Little rum from the barrel means Ron del Barlito. That's how kind of like the name started, how the legend began right until today. And like I said, very famous throughout the years. It wouldn't be until 1901 where he has a son called Edmundo, which we saw the picture of the gentleman. And throughout Edmundo's life, Pedro would start teaching him the same techniques that he learned in France, so his son could eventually be the next master blender. At 17 years old, in 1918, Edmundo takes over master blending duties. But in the 1920s, something horrible happens that we never wanted to happen again in mankind's history, which is called Prohibition. The signing of the Volstead Act by President Woodrow Wilson ceased and desist all type of manufacturing of alcohol. Puerto Rico was already part of the U.S. at that time, so that law does apply to us, and again, we had to stop all manufacturing of our alcohol. But during this time, I don't really like to say that the Fernandez family survived. I like to say more that they stayed afloat by making different types of what we call vapor, like medicinal products, cosmetics, perfumes. Basically, you're rubbing alcohol to kind of generate some money during this time. When Prohibition ends December 5th, 1933, now we can start making our rum again. But Edmundo, who was in charge of Barlito, had one little problem, that the rum that his father used to make used to take 6 to 10 years of aging, which is Barlito 3 stars. Obviously, it's a big problem because right after Prohibition, you have the big boom of cocktails. Everybody's drinking, and Edmundo, he doesn't have any rum. So him being the smart man that he is, he creates Barlito 2 stars, a much a younger version of the rum, aged 3 to 5 years. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you guys are probably gonna have it in your cocktail. You're gonna try it. It's gonna be a little bit high in alcohol, but definitely more. Absolutely. Yeah, come on this way, guys. I don't want you to hide. Timmy, nice to meet you. You haven't missed the best part, so you guys are good. Right here, as you can see, this is our Cooper station. This is where our master Cooper works. He's basically the gentleman that fixes all our barrels. The barrels that we use are American white oak from bourbon country. We actually buy them in a place called Jerez, Spain, which is like the down south of Spain. So by the time the barrels come here, we put a little bit of water, all right, to go ahead and expand it, make sure there's no leaks and holes. If everything's good, rum, and we start aging. If it does have any leaks and holes, it'll come here. The old man will fix it, so then we can put rum and start aging. But if you guys like, you're more than welcome to smell the barrels. Some people say you smell a little bit of wood, oak, smoke, rum, vanilla, maybe some maple syrup. I don't know. You guys are more than welcome to do. Yeah, for sure.
Are they the same?
Yes, American white oak. You guys go ahead and smell and try, see what you guys can. Yeah, for sure. I usually tell everybody, if you don't get anything, don't worry. As soon as we go into the barrel aging room, I promise you all that's
You'll
gonna
smell
change.
it.
Yeah, for sure. Promise all that's going to change.
Thank you for fixing the barrels.
There you go.
Where did you get the molasses from?
Well, here in Puerto Rico, there's no more any sugarcane anymore. So every single distillery has to find it somewhere outside of Puerto Rico. We get ours in Dominican Republic.
Oh.
Just to jump in.
Yeah,
No,
your neighbors.
We're trying to restart the molasses.
I think they're still trying. It's just the problem is, it's not a problem, but in order for you to make rum, it takes thousands and thousands and thousands of sugarcane. Because literally from one sugarcane, you can probably get maybe 8 to 12 ounces.
Oh, wow.
That's it. That's why you need so much sugarcane to do a batch. And to have a batch, I mean, that's a lot of sugarcane. So.
Wow.
The gentleman that you see there as our master Cooper, that's Viana. That gentleman that you see right there has been working here in Barlito for 55 years.
Wow.
Since he was 17 years old. He's literally a walking monument. He's a good guy, though. He's got the best stories.
Oh, I bet he does.
Thank you, Marco. Gracias.
All right, so right here underneath the ground, we have huge tanks. So when I tell you that our rum is 100% natural artisanal, even the water that we use to lower the alcohol level while we're producing our rum is actually rainwater.
Oh.
So you see that tree right there, but in the back there's like 2 little square cements? There's 2 there, but there's a bunch of them all over the hacienda. So whenever it rains, water goes through there, filtered 3 times, purified to the tanks that hold over 40,000 gallons of water. So we don't buy water impurified, and we don't buy like already purified water. Everything's 100% original. And if you know the old story here in Bayamo and here, it rains every single day.
Yes, we got caught in it today.
Give it a moment and won't let you down.
Yes. But I like that it doesn't rain like constantly. There's rain right there.
In about another hour, it'll start raining for sure. Right here, as you can see, this is the house that was built in 1787. It's actually one of the oldest properties in Puerto Rico. If you saw the picture of Edmundo and all his kids, he had like 7 children.
Really?
Most of his kids have passed away, right, because of old age. But his youngest son, which his name is Fernando Fernandez, he's like 87 years old, and he still lives in that house.
What?
Normally, he'll park his car right there in the front next to the stairs. If his car's not there, then that means he's out with his girlfriend. I told him I want to be like him when I grow up.
Me too. Listen. In that had that money. Shit. I be every day. If I lived here. Like, let me just go to
Right here, this is the barrel aging room. Here, you're going to smell a little bit of everything. So please, take all the pictures you like. Careful down the steps. Go right in, guys.
All right. You smell it as soon as you... Ooh, Rosetta, we gotta take pictures. It smells good. Did he say if you don't smell it, you have COVID? This is awesome. Look. Give me some egg. Listen. Hi, hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Right here, this is the one that I was saying, Santa Ana, 138 proof of alcohol right here. Absolutely, 2 years.
Hold on, let me see.
Absolutely delicious. Did I mention it was $20?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And it's an absolutely beautiful overproof rum.
Listen, you're going to have me paying for heavy bags.
No.
Going back from the airport.
That's one of the rums that you can literally do everything with, for sure.
Yes. Ooh, child. What they gonna say? Your bag is 60 pounds.
Delicious. I got all of them at home, so I know.
I bet. Sheesh.
Come on this way. So right here, guys, as you can see, this is our manufacturing area. This is basically where we do all our process of our rum. The 2 cylinders that you see up there, that's basically when the rum is already mixed together, blended right and ready to go. We'll put the empty bottles here. The machine will give us our rum. That's the capping system, and then over there's the labeling for the bottles. We'll do 2 batches of our rum a month, right? So every 2 weeks we do a batch. And for each batch we can do about 12,000 cases, maybe a little bit more. So in a month about 24 to 30,000 cases, which sounds like a lot, but really it's not, compared to other distilleries here in Puerto Rico that mass produce. But out of all the distilleries in Puerto Rico, and there's a lot of them, we're still the first and still the only handmade, handcrafted rum left in the island. So with us, it's kind of like pick your poison. Are you looking for quantity or are you looking for quality in the rum, right? Mm-hmm. So we have 2 master blenders. Our head master blender is a gentleman called Luis Planas. He's the guy that's been making rum for like over 40 years. And then you have his apprentice named Guillermo, which hopefully whenever Luis decides to retire, hopefully Guillermo will take over the next 30, 40, 50 years, hopefully. So we sell our rum here in Puerto Rico, obviously, in about 30 or 35 states in the U.S., and we just opened the European market last year. So slowly but surely, baby steps, where we're climbing up. So hopefully, depending on wherever you guys live, hopefully we sell our rum there. So where are you guys from? Texas. We sell it in Texas. We sell it in Atlanta.
Indiana, Chicago.
We sell
Ohio.
it in Indiana and Chicago.
Ohio.
We sell it in Ohio.
Really? I've never seen it.
We're in Georgia.
We sell it in Georgia. Basically, wherever there's a Puerto Rican, you can find our rum there, all right? So
Okay, I'm going to find it.
If for some reason you can't find it, you can look at check Specs, Total Wines, or ABC liquor stores.
Okay.
And that'll be
ABC sell everything.
We'll definitely get it there. So.
Okay, y'all know I ain't lying.
You can definitely get it there for sure. 90% of the gentlemen that work on this side of production have been here in Barrito for 25, 30, 35, 40 years, right? So these are gentlemen that know how to do one thing and one thing in this life, and that's make rum. And let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with knowing how to make rum in this life. Those gentlemen live a good life, and just like the master blender, those bastards drink every single day. So don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for them. Now,
We gotta make sure it tastes right.
we're gonna go head back to the visitor center because now we're gonna go to the best part, Breakfast of Champions. We're gonna make some drinks. So
Yes.
you're more than welcome, and I'll be right behind you guys.
All right, thank you.
Awesome.
These are sun kisses.
Your hair is so full and
I know, I was like, it's so pretty. I seen. Oh, thank you. Yes. Look how you been dealing with the rain.
Exactly. So this is curl up and not
Nap up.
There's a difference. She broke the stereotype. Most women will get raised. I got that hair.
Uh-huh. I almost did it. I couldn't. Woo.
Yours curl up.
It do curl up. Look, she said, now it's time to run.
Because this wall is...
Look at that
I
house.
gotta get some of the Rondell, Guadalupe, whatever that stuff he said. $20.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Rosetta. Heck yeah. This is Antonio. Fine, Antonio. Thank you.
And you guys from, you said?
I'm from Ohio. She's from Indiana.
Shout out to Ohio from PR.
Yeah!
Always. Always. ¿Cómo? Get a maraschino chili.
Hey guys, so we are at Rare 125 and look, they gave us complimentary shots because it's my birthday. We're celebrating my birthday, so that's what they just brought us. I was like, so that's where we're at. When the food gets here, we will let you know what it's like. But it's nice. We're outside. It's beautiful here, guys. When I tell y'all, Puerto Rico is the stuff. Y'all need to come to Puerto Rico. It is so nice. The hospitality is amazing. The people are so friendly. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay.
With all the leftovers we have, we may not even eat the bad dinner tomorrow. We got leftovers from brunch, from breakfast.
Oh, but did we bring the brunch? Yeah, we did. For real. Look, that's gonna be our breakfast tomorrow. Listen, be quiet. That's how you know it's good. I said you quiet, so that's how you know the food good.
We've been eating good every day.
Man, I'm gonna see what
I keep it good with your camera. Y'all want to see what we see? Y'all want to see? Cash up us real quick. We'll show y'all. I kid.
So we want how they talk a little bit later.
We go to the after hour spot.
Yeah, we're going out later. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Y'all see how she looked at me? Alright, so we'll be back with y'all later.
All right, Tiffany, it's the birthday girl. Okay. Boop. You see it. Okay, let's go. You ready? Let's go. Okay, that's not how the book.
Mira cómo baila la morena, mira cómo baila la morena, mira cómo baila. Ay, la morena no baila así. Mueve la cintura, mueve la cintura. Ay, el negro lloró, porque España la bailó. El Joel lloró, ah, Joel lloró, y Joel lloró. Ay, y Joel lloró. Yo presento el único mando que no se parece a nadie. Ay.